Hey everyone, it's Kai from Kool Collectibles. I got the Sideshow exclusive Jedi Master Yoda figure today, which was pretty good shipping time from Sideshow. It only took about 4 days from the US, which is pretty good. So here he is. Cover's pretty good. There's the side. There's his older sort of Empire Strikes Back look. There he is from the other side. And when you open him up, the first impressions were, Christ, he's small. That's what I thought anyway. But I guess it is Yoda, so he is small compared to the other 6-scale figures. Now here's the blurb. So you can pause that and have a read if you wish. So see if I can get a look at him without too much reflection. There he is in the box, so you get the chair and so on and all the hands, and there's the exclusive cube, which to be honest I've got no idea. I can't even remember where that is in the movie, to be honest, since this is the prequel version. When I first started collecting, I missed out on the original Yoda release from Empire Strikes Back, which is the one I really did want, but there was no way I was going to pay 200 plus for that thing. But the log would have been, I would have preferred a log or something like that as the exclusive item for this one instead of some weird cube, but there you go. Well, I'll break it out the box and get back to you guys in a little bit. Thanks, bye. Welcome back everyone. I've taken all the contents out of the box, so I'll give you guys a quick rundown. If you want hands, he comes with a shitload of hands. I don't even know which pairs go with which anymore, but they're all pretty nicely painted and detailed. I like the paintwork on the fingernails and so on. It's pretty nicely detailed. So he's got all the different sort of I don't know, reaching out, the force push and all that sort of stuff. So the paint app is not bad, especially the fingernails. And he comes with a couple of feet as well for him to stand on, which are pretty good too. The feet that come on the figure are a little curved for him to sit in that chair. Here's the exclusive cube, which I haven't bothered actually checking what that is, to be honest, and I can't even remember it from the movie. So I guess that's gonna stay in the box, I think. I'll use this. He comes with his walking stick, which is looks alright. I think the paint app's a bit plain, but overall it's not too bad. Now here's where the paint app is pretty crap. This is the unignited lightsaber, and if you look at that paint app, I mean, I don't know, it's bordering on Hasbro quality if you ask me. It doesn't look very professionally done at all. So if you have a look at that, and then I've got the Hot Toys DX07, and you look at the paint quality, just the sharpness of it all is, you know, day and night if you ask me. So if Hot Toys, Sideshow are claiming to be of Hot Toys quality, well, they're not quite there yet. And here's the ignited version. I'm not sure what that little scratch mark is. It looks like it's on both, so I don't know if that's deliberate or something wrong with the mold. But that's alright. I don't think I'll use this lightsaber either. And here's the head sculpt, which is his sort of sadder look or older look, and overall it's pretty good. The paint app is pretty nice. The detailing in the eyes is pretty good. And the hair, yeah, the hair's not too bad, a bit flat, but overall not too bad. Now I do notice mine has this scratch mark, if you can see in the light there. And I saw some posts on the Sideshow Freaks, and it looks like everyone's getting that scratch mark, so I'm not sure what's up with that, but oh, you can barely notice it from normal viewing distance, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. But just something to be aware of. So there's that thing. And this is his floaty chair, I think, which you put that end into there, and you can have him sitting on top of that. It's a hard plastic that's sort of moulded into the cushion look, which isn't too bad actually. It's a nice silver paint job on it, so bit of scratching there, but again, this is probably another thing that's going to stay in the box. I'll just move him out the way. And here's his Jedi Council chair, which, I don't know, I might use this, but for the initial display I'll have him doing something else, I think. So overall, not too bad. And here's the stand. I'm not sure what that sort of symbology is. I don't think I've ever actually seen it before, but there you go. So I'll just get these guys out the way. Now onto the figure itself, which I haven't actually played around with too much. Or I haven't actually played around with it at all, to be honest. I just took him out of the box. So here's the head sculpt, which is supposedly his angry look, which doesn't look too bad actually. Again, I don't know what that scratch mark is, but oh well. And for some reason on this head sculpt his hair is further back than on this one, so I don't know, I'm not sure what's up with that either. But oh well, I don't want to argue too much about Yoda's hair. The wrinkles and the paint app is pretty good and pretty realistic. And his cloak, so it comes wrapped around him like that out of the box. And oh, that's pretty good. He's got a wire running through it, so you should be able to get some decent poses out of it, make it flow out. And there's his inside outfit, which is a sort of a felt material, so pretty nicely done there. And he's got a hood, and I think the hood's got, yep, the hood's got wire around him as well. So if I don't know if that's going to fit over his ears though, which is a bit weird. So no, actually those ears might actually poke a hole through those through the cloak, so I'm not going to bother trying that. But yeah, that's not too bad. Articulation wise, doesn't feel. The shoulder, it doesn't seem like it's going out. Oh no, there we go. So it goes out. It's got his elbow joint, his knees and legs, so you can bend at the knees. So the articulation wise, he's not too bad. Let me see, he's got a waist swivel and an ab crunch. And his head doesn't seem to bend down at all. That's alright. So yeah, overall, it's not too bad. So you'll definitely have to futz around with this cloak, which is sort of like a rough strawy type of material. It seems flexible enough. and it looks pretty good actually. My lighting's not very good in here, but in hand the sort of straw colour is pretty good and accurate to the movie. I'm not going to bother trying to take off this inner outfit of his, but it seems to be tailored pretty well. And that's got a bit of Velcro there, so you can disrobe him if you want to see a naked Yoda, I guess. But yeah, articulation wise, he's pretty much got all the usual points of articulation, and the sculpting is pretty good. So overall I'm pretty happy with that quick look. I'll see what he looks like with this alternate head, and take a few pictures and so on and post them up on the Facebook page. But he'll definitely be posed with a few clones a bit later on tonight, I think. So hold out for those pics. So yeah, if you haven't ordered him, I think the exclusive is still available from Sideshow, and he's still going for $100. I actually used a $25 discount voucher a while back when I pre-ordered him, and I guess the $40 shipping was, the box isn't that big compared to other 6-scale figures from Sideshow, so their shipping and cost policy based on the value of the figure is a bit weird. So the lower the value, the higher the shipping cost most of the time. So $40, so I was glad the $25 offset that. But all up, shipped to my door, it was around 120 odd Australian, so not too bad considering. He does come with a lot of accessories that I guess depending on whether or not you like the prequels or not, you might make good use of. But yeah, so overall I wouldn't rank it among the best quality figures, but for a Star Wars fan, yeah, you definitely need a Yoda in your collection. So definitely pick him up if you can. Keep out for any more updates on Kool Collectibles. I've got a few more things coming, so yeah, I've got one surprise coming, so keep in touch, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks, bye. Well, I did decide to take off all of his clothes just to check out the articulation and make sure everything was okay in there. So I thought I'd give you guys another quick look at him. So here's naked Yoda, and a nice little hump on his back there. So it gives you an idea on all the articulation points. And I actually thought I had a problem with his legs not being the same length, but I just had to futz around with the feet. So he's got a swivel in his thighs as well, which is pretty good. So yeah, overall the articulation on this figure is pretty good. Double jointed elbows, which is good. So yeah, and the cloak itself, his inner just has a bit of Velcro there. It slips off pretty easily, and then his belt's got some Velcro as well. And here's his outer cloak. So overall, pretty easy to take off and swap around. So definitely do it on yours once you get it, and just make sure everything's okay. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.